Hello, welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. This is Richard, and we are going out on an adventure at Camp Kilo Sierra. So, it's been about maybe a week since the hornets attacked me, and I got bit right here by some kind of bug or spider or something. Now my lip is swollen up. So here's my gear. I've got my fishing pole and my normal pack. My foodstuffs and my cutting tools and things are in there. So I have 3 tasks today. Those 3 in no particular order. Is the first thing I'm going to do, though, absolutely, is walk down to the creek, which is about 3/10 of a mile away from where I start, and put the fish trap in the water. Task number 1. Being that the next item is close to that area, task number 2 will be to look at the foxtail grass and see if the seeds are ready to be picked yet. They may be, or they may need another couple weeks before they're ready to be picked. But I'm going to gather up some more foxtail grass seed and make some more flour. So that's task number 2, and I might do some fishing while I'm down there placing the trap in. And then lastly, another half a mile or 3/4 of a mile the other direction, there is task number 3. Task number 3, I am going to collect hopefully several many logs today. They're going to be actual trees. They're just going to be small trees, but I need several. I should say I need many for a task that will be coming down the road. I am going to take these logs out to Camp Osage and build a more permanent shelter. Now I'm considering, I might want that vine too. I'm considering building a tree house or some sort of tree shelter, as well as a more traditional survival hut type lean-to shelter as well. But I am going to need many small to medium-sized saplings, and the area that I'm at here has many of them. Camp Osage does not. So that's the goals for today. Let's see how many we get done. Here is the first encounter of these seeds that I'm looking for. And let's see here. Nothing there. There's one. And it's still green. And nothing there. Well, I got one little seed. And it's still green. So if that's any indication of what I'm up to today, then we're going to have to wait a few more weeks. But I'm going to go to an area. I'm going to go to an area that's full of these foxtail, and we'll get a better chance of deciding whether or not it's good to do now, or we're going to have to wait. And we are at the area where there are a lot of these foxtails, and they're still green. They are not ready to be picked yet, so I'm going to have to come back in a few more weeks. The foxtail grass is not yet ready to be harvested, and I noticed that there's a lot less than there was last year. So normally I fish and set my traps out right there and right there. But I don't know if I'm going to do it this time, just due to the amount of moss and gook that's laying around. And the creek is much lower. The bank is usually right there. Look at that. It goes practically across the entire creek at this point. Yeah, here's a couple. Here's some hickory nuts. I need to gather up a few of these because I'm considering making a trap of some sort here real soon, and I'm going to use local nuts as the bait, and these hickory nuts will do just fine. Well, I guess since the foxtail seed is not quite ready to be harvested, I can use my container that I brought here today and gather up some of these hickory nuts, stick them in here because I'm going to use these for some squirrel traps. So I'm going to roam around here and gather up a handful of them, and I'll get right back with you. A woodpecker? We might have to go find that. I got me a dozen or so. Plenty for bait trapping. So let's go find a good spot to put that fish trap. Again, normally that's all underground or underwater. Looks like there's a. Let's go down there and take a look. Alright, I don't want to get too far because, ooh, look, I'm sinking pretty good. But here's some crawdad holes. Right there, and there's a raccoon trap raccoon print right there. Track. I said trap and I meant trap. Yeah, whatever. This is a crawdad hole, and there is a raccoon track right there. There's another one right here. Yeah, I think I see a railroad spike. There's another crawdad hole. And like I said, these are usually underwater, this area here, so if I had some line, and I got some bait, but if I had some line, I would do a little bit of crawdad fishing down there, but anyway, pretty mucky right there, so I'm not going to go out there. But the creek is down really bad this year. So I found a couple railroad spikes. Oh, pill bug. Another crawdad hole.